So on today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a life story, and it isn't any normal life story. This isn't just a ordinary video because I'm going to be retelling a story that was deleted. I'm going to be retelling you the first story, pretty much like the story, the video that actually gave me my first bit of traction on the platform and where I started to first get views, and it was like the greatest moment ever for me when I uploaded this and saw the feedback. So without rambling too much in this video, I'd also like to say I'm taking the hat off, okay? I know my hair's long, but I have good news for you guys. I got a new hat. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get on with the story. So the first time that I had ever smoked the devil's lettuce, the sacred skunk, the Renar weed, the first time I had ever really got stoned, because the first time I actually smoked, I've never even told you guys the story of when I first smoked, but I didn't really feel anything. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to hear that, because it was still quite a story. And this was a period of time where I was really curious about drugs just in general, and I remember sitting in health class and they were just listing off the drugs and how they ruin your life and how, you know, you smoke meth once, just once, you know. I remember watching that, just once. No, let's just do it once. And then they got to weed and they're like, it'll make you lazy. It'll make you a horrible person. You'll ruin your friendships and relationships with your parents. And I'm like, so this one will rot your teeth out and kill you. This one makes you lazy? And it got me thinking. I was like, I did a little bit more research at home after realizing that the health class was pretty much just bullshit, and they were just spitting facts that weren't exactly accurate. You know, there's definitely some good points in there, but it's health class. I mean, come on, I think we've all been there. So I went to my friends curiously, and then I was like, hey, have you guys ever smoked weed before? And they were like, oh, we've been waiting for you to ask. And I was super nervous. And then I remember a bunch of my friends strictly said, we're not going to pressure you into it. But I still wanted to anyways. It wasn't really any pressure, I just kind of wanted to. So it was the last day of 8th grade, right before summer, and I remember I had gotten a little bit of weed and I was really excited to smoke it. I had it in this little treasure chest in my fucking room for literally 3 weeks. I was so scared to even look at it, break it open, because my whole room would smell. It wasn't even that good, but like when you've never smelled this before, it smells so strong, bro. I can't even explain to you. Maybe this was some just really good stuff, but damn. This day finally came. I was looking forward to it. I was literally counting down the days. It's pretty sad, honestly. I was really young. I was like 14 years old, but we walked to this downtown area, which is what we usually do after school, and we go towards this this tree path, I like to call it. We used to go back there to smoke all the time. There's a bunch of old stories on my channel that I honestly don't even want to bring them up because they were so illegal. But let's just continue on with this story here. So we go back to this tree path, and we go back to this set of rocks that literally just boulders in the woods. Like, I know that doesn't seem like anything significant, but it's legit like someone placed them there. They're like out of place, just giant fucking boulders in the woods. We sit down, and we didn't have any papers, any bowls. My dude pulls out an Arizona can, pokes little holes in there. Don't ever do this, okay? Never. So I have no idea what I'm doing. There's two people with me there that knew what they were doing, that had smoked a bunch of times and were excited to see me high. So they were making me even more nervous. I'm sitting there, I'm like shaking, taking it apart, putting it in the bowl. I don't know how much to put in, so I'm packing probably 0.5, the whole fucking thing in the bowl. My friends are chiefing it, and they're like, all right, here, take some. There's some greens right there. And I remember taking it, and I'm like, and I blow it out, and I'm like, I don't feel anything. And they're like, take another. Like kind of laughing, kind of smiling. I'm like, I just keep going. I like literally roast this whole bowl because I had no idea how much you needed to do to really feel anything, and I wasn't feeling anything from the first one. I pass it back to them and they finish it. I remember the redneck friend was there because I remember specifically. This is one of the first times I'd ever hung out with him, and he really wanted hits on this bowl, and I'm like, no. You didn't pay me anything. I didn't know the weed etiquette. I just spent my money on it. So I was like, nah, you're not giving me anything. Why? Yeah, I know. It's a dick move. Don't ever do that. But hey, he was really disappointed. And I'm like, nah, bro, sorry. So then it hit me. All the hits, all at once. I probably took about 4 or 5. I stood up. That's it. I remember in the video, I rewatched the video because I have it saved on my computer. It hit me like a brick, like a fucking brick to the face, dude. I was obliterated. I was so stoned, and I was starting to worry, like, yo, am I okay? Is this normal? Because my vision was starting to get, you know, The edges of my vision were getting fuzzy. I felt like I was in FPS mode. Things were moving at like frames by frame. But I was really giggly and happy. I was like, whoa, this is different. This is mystical. Now I remember being so annoying to my friends. Just like punching him in the shoulder. Just like doing stupid shit. Just acting loopy and wild. And then one of the people there with me, I don't blame him halfway, but let's move on. So he comes over to me and I hit him one more time. That one last straw right in the shoulder real hard. And he looks at me and just knees me right in the nuts. And I'm still like, oh. And I fell over on the ground. I'm sitting in the grass, stoned, just out of my mind. And I remember looking up at the sun, just looking right at the sun, like straight into the sun, like I had sunglasses on. It didn't affect me. And I remember looking up at the sky in pain, and I'm like, whoa. And in my mind, I know this is gonna sound absolutely fucking ridiculous, but in my mind, I looked up at the sky, and I swear to you, I thought I saw the sun go down, the moon come up, everything get dark, and the sun come right back up. And in my mind, I was like, yo, my friends left me here a whole day. I don't know what to do. And I get up, and my friends are gone. They kept walking on this path, and I'm freaking the fuck out because I'm like, holy shit, I am so, where are my friends? And I literally take like 5 steps forward, and I see them waiting for me. And I go over to them, I'm like, yo, it's been a whole day. And they're just laughing like, yo, how high could you possibly be? Like, we've done this 100 times, and we've never seen anybody like this. All right, so further on in the story, we're in this like parking lot, you know, and I remember literally like spinning around in circles like, this is amazing. Like I was, God, it's going to be wonderful to edit that. Yeah, I was loopy. I was straight blitzed out of my mind, just giggling, having the best time ever. And then it gets to this point where all my friends start to get real hungry. They get the munchies. And they have the idea of going to this pizza shop. And as soon as they mentioned going to this pizza shop, I was a little bit nervous. I was really paranoid at this point because I had to go in public. Like, that was the biggest, scariest thing I could possibly imagine at this point. Like, my eyes were fucked. My eyes were, like, redder than the devil's dick. It was terrible. So we all go over to this pizza shop, and I'm sitting outside on this bench, and I'm going to try to explain it to you. It's a little bit hard to explain, but there's basically a bench outside this pizza shop, and if you walk past the benches, there's 2 doors. One glass door, and behind the second one is the actual restaurant. So I'm sitting outside on the bench, and I wanted to smoke a cigarette before everybody went inside, which was a terrible mistake. I'll tell you why. So I'm sitting out there, and I'm smoking a cig, and they all go inside because we're like 13, 14. None of us really smoked except one other dude that was there. I was an idiot. Don't smoke cigarettes. So I'm sitting out there like freaking out in my mind because I'm in public at this point. There's people walking around me just doing their normal, just out. I don't know. Like I literally felt like I was in a dream. Like I felt like I was completely out of reality in my mind. I really don't know how this happened, but I ended up outside alone. All my friends were inside, and I was outside alone looking at my phone, just like stoned. Like I thought hours were going by in my head, but minutes were going by. Like they were probably, all right, dude, we'll meet you inside 2 minutes previous. And I thought 25 minutes, 30 minutes went by. I was freaking out. So I got the courage up. This took a lot of balls, dude. It took a lot of courage. I got up. I went through the first door. Flawless. I get to the second door with the pizza shop. I go to the handle. It doesn't open. It just doesn't open. It's locked. It feels like it's locked to me. And I'm like, what do I do? Like, I can't get in. So I went back outside and I sat down on the bench and I'm freaking out. I start calling my friends. No answer. And I'm sitting there like getting super, super paranoid because the police station is across the street, if I didn't mention that already. This pizza shop is right across the street from the cops. So I am bugging out in my head. My eyes are fucked. And I remember 2 people walked down and they walked by me and they looked at me like, whoa. Like they gave me that like, holy shit look. Like, whoa. And that made me so paranoid. I was calling my friends 15, 20 times and they finally answered like, dude, what are you doing? Come inside. Like, what are you doing out there? And I'm like, dude, it's locked. I can't get in there. And I'm thinking in my head, like, the pizza shop owner knows I'm high. He doesn't want me in, so he locked the door. I'm freaking out, paranoid. And they're like, all right, dude, let me finish my pizza and I'll come out and get you. I swear like 15 minutes went by. That was like the longest 15-minute wait. I have the worst cotton mouth ever, dude. My mouth is the Sahara Desert. My buddy finally comes out and he's like, dude, what are you doing out here, bro? The door's open. Come on. We walk into the pizza shop. I think he like pushed it when I was trying to pull it, dude. I could not comprehend. I feel like such an idiot, dude. It was bad. I get in there and all my friends are just staring at me. Like, they get in there and they look at me because I look fucked up. And they're like, yo, like, we need to leave. I don't want to be in here with him. Because I'm sitting there like, like fucking giggling and like, pizza. Like, I sit down. They didn't save any pizza for me. Do you know what? I think I said in my video that they saved me a half piece. Guess what? I remembered this half piece, you motherfucker, if you're watching this. Friends, okay? Homie Nick, I love you, dude. I'm just fucking with you, bro. But dick move, okay? His girlfriend was a vegetarian, and they got a bacon pizza. So she saved me like half a piece with all the bacon on it. So it was all right, okay? It was all right. All right. It was better than nothing, but I ate that thing in like 2 bites, dude. I was fucking starving. So that was the time that I'd gotten absolutely fucking blasted. Wow, I'm probably gonna get demonetized. I've been swearing left and right like a sailor. And got locked out of a pizza shop by my friends ditching me. And yeah, you know, the funny part about when I rewatched the old video is that I actually completely forgot to put in the part where I got kneed in the nuts, fell down, and saw the fucking sun and the moon come up, you know, twice. That was probably like the best part of the story, and I just completely didn't cross my mind to put it in there. But I remember that very vividly. That was one of, like, I don't know, like I never really had hallucinations on weed. I don't really consider it that, but when I was young, I swear there was a couple times, and that was one of them. It was wild. Let me know your experiences first time with the sticky icky green, okay, in the comments down below. And let me know if you guys want me to re-upload the original first time life story experience with the original gameplay, you know, the hey guys, what's up, this is Cody or xCodeh's, you know, like that commentary voice and everything, because I can and I will, you know. Leave a like. If this video gets a lot of likes, I'll just re-upload it. Yeah, along with this video as well. So hopefully you have a snazzy day. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitch TV, dude. I've been doing live streams at ridiculous hours of the morning, but hey, if you're in Europe or maybe you stay up all night because you're weird like me, come join the live stream. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, turn notifications on to never miss a video. And follow my cat on Instagram. Stay snazzy and stay high, stay lifted. Peace.